Imagine having to work 2 to 3 jobs to be able to support your family or your children as a single parent, or having to rely on food stamps to get to your next meal. That point of view is coming from the point of view of the parent, but the point of view of the child is way worse. Growing up in a single parent home in the early stages of my life, I can vouch for those that have now and say it is extremely hard. This morning I will tell y'all and show y'all how common single parenting is and the effects that it may have on children. As for my first point, in 1968, around 8.3 million children lived in single parent households, but by last year, 27% of the children under 18 lived with one parent, which you see here, and then you see the decline in the 2-parent homes right there. Also, this same reason, for some reason, the U.S. leads amongst all nations in the amount of single-parent homes, with the next country being 10% away from us. Russell and Eduardo Porter say that the United States has one of the highest percentages of children living without a father amongst advanced countries, as well as one of the highest shares of children living in poverty. This shows that the relationship in having and growing up with a single parent and the stability that you get, as opposed to if you were to grow up with 2 parents and the structure that you'd be getting from there. Moreover, for my second point, due to the decline in traditional homes, there are effects on children such as financial, behavioral, and occupational. According to researcher Suzanne Pollitt, there is a sizable body of research which indicates children of single-parent homes are generally more likely to become poor and drop out of high school. This shows a cycle. If you're growing up in a single-parent home, you really don't have the structure that you need, and growing up poor can have an effect on you because that's all you know. And psychologists have proven that. Financially speaking, the children are more likely to become poor. Studies show 69% of children of never married parents are poor compared to those who are married and or get divorced. Most common type is the single mother category, and that's why we're focusing on that so much. Also, children are more likely to have health and behavioral problems, such as like psychological problems, mental problems, stuff like that. Concluding, we talked about how that, like, what the causes and how common it is and how it can affect the children. But concluding, you can, regardless of growing up in a single parent home, if you get the right help and have the mentality, you can overcome that. Thank you.